The rise and fall of Julius Caesar. What does it take to alter the course of history? In the case of Julius Caesar, it began with unyielding ambition and an uncanny ability to lead. From humble beginnings to being crowned Rome's dictator for life, his story is a classic tale of brilliance and downfall. Intrigued? Let's embark on this riveting journey. Julius Caesar wasn't born into power. Coming from a patrician family in decline, his path to greatness seemed improbable. Yet, armed with charm, intellect, and military skill, he quickly ascended Rome's political ladder, dazzling both allies and rivals. His early campaigns in Hispania proved his tactical genius, but it was his military success in Gaul that cemented his status as a legend. Over 8 years, Caesar expanded Rome's territory and built an unstoppable army fiercely loyal to him. With every victory, his power grew, and so did the fear of his adversaries. Caesar understood that politics wasn't just a battlefield, it was an art. By forming the first triumvirate with Crassus and Pompey, he secured powerful allies. Yet Caesar's brilliance wasn't just in making allies, it was in using them to achieve dominance. He charmed the masses, gaining the love of Rome's common people. Opponents in the Senate watched uneasily as Caesar's influence spread. To them, Caesar wasn't a hero. He was a threat to the delicate balance of Roman politics. Then came the fateful decision that would change everything. In 49 BCE, defying Senate orders, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his army, declaring, "The die is cast." By doing so, he initiated a civil war that would end centuries of Roman republican tradition. He swiftly defeated Pompey, his former ally turned enemy, consolidating power in Rome. The Senate, weakened and divided, had no choice but to name him dictator for life. Yet even as Caesar reached the pinnacle of his power, shadows of conspiracy began to loom. As dictator, Caesar sought to transform Rome. He introduced sweeping reforms, from calendar adjustments to citizen rights expansion. His vision was bold, an empire governed by a single, strong leader rather than scattered senatorial factions. Yet his reforms alienated the aristocracy. To them, his ambition spelled tyranny. Was he an enlightened ruler or a power-hungry oppressor? History leaves that for us to decide, but his actions had unshakable consequences for Rome. Despite the facade of control, whispers of betrayal surrounded Caesar. Senators, fearing democracy's death under his rule, conspired against him. On the Ides of March 44 BCE, the unthinkable happened. Over 60 senators, including his close ally Brutus, assassinated Caesar in the Senate chamber. Et tu, Brute! Caesar's supposed final words immortalized the moment of betrayal. With his death, Rome plunged into chaos, proving that even the most powerful ruler is not immune to the blades of his enemies. Julius Caesar's life was as meteoric as it was tragic. His leadership reshaped Rome. His reforms laid the foundation for the eventual Roman Empire. However, the republic he sought to transform never recovered. His death marked the beginning of a new era, the rise of his adopted heir, Augustus, and the fall of the Roman Republic. His name, Caesar, became synonymous with power, forever inspiring titles like Kaiser and Tsar. Even today, his story is a profound lesson on ambition, loyalty, and the delicate balance of power. The rise and fall of Julius Caesar remind us of the price of great ambition. His vision rebuilt Rome but also fractured it irrevocably. History enthusiasts take note. Julius Caesar's life is more than a tale of glory and betrayal. It's a timeless saga with lessons for humanity. For more captivating stories like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Lexopedia. Let's continue unraveling history's most fascinating chapters together.